Today we're going to go over some of the unexpected expenses, materials, and things you might encounter as you ship your crowdfunded comic book campaign or really any other campaign. Let's get going. All right, so one thing is you want to make sure your rewards all fit inside a nice 9x12 area like this backing board. The mailer is a little bit over that, like ½ an inch, and it can expand in thickness up to 2 inches. So make sure it's lined up along the little perforated lines. This is a 8.5 by 11 paper craft. We have some 8.5 by 11 or 9x12 prints. And then an 8.5 by 11 art book here. And then the standard graphic novel size 6 by 10 comic. So all of this fits nicely in one package. So we're going to wrap one pass in bubble wrap, just one quick pass there. Get your handy dandy knife, make a pass to trim it off. You are going to go through a lot of bubble wrap and shipping tape, so you need to factor that into your budget. So I like to make sure it is taped on the back. We'll give it one little bit of Scotch tape, put it on there to hold the books in place. The bubble wrap on top will keep it from sliding. That's what you want. You got to wrap it once. You can't just wrap one side of it. That won't work. You have to wrap the entire thing. So we fold it. You get really fast at this. You should use 5 strips of shipping tape, just one to do the inside, one for each side of every flap, and overlap it on the front a bit too. That's going to keep it secured. You get really, really fast at this when you do like 600 to 700. So once you do all this and you've got it all taped up, it is going to be very secure. There we go. Piece of cake, lather, rinse, repeat. All right, so the big takeaway is on international shipping from the US, it's going to run you $19 to $26 per package. That does not include shipping supplies. So charging $25, which most people internationally seem to view as reasonable, means you will be losing money on shipping supplies per every order. Media mail, on the other hand, that you can only use domestically, can be as inexpensive as $2.88. The average is about $3 depending on the weight. Once you get above 4 pounds, then you're going to start running into trouble. But $10 domestically using media mail means that you're going to just cover all expenses as far as shipping, handling, shipping supplies per those orders. So $10 is, if you're using media mail, is a reasonable way to go. Now, if you get a return on media mail, by the way, if there are any returns, you have to pay to get that return back at the post office. So that's something you might run into. Overall, the biggest unexpected expense was how much bubble wrap and packing tape you will go through. So keep that in mind. I hope this helps you a little bit. Good luck. Thanks for clicking on this video. Be sure to hit subscribe and hit the bell to receive all notifications, because just hitting subscribe doesn't mean anything.